Happy Thursday to all my YouTubers and my Facebook fam. This is your girl PJ as usual. We're giving God thanks for health, for strength, and all good, beautiful, great things. Guys, let me just start off with this disclaimer. I'm a very peaceful woman, contrary to what many persons may think. I'm very patient. I'm very forgiving. And I give people rope to hang themselves all the time. I ask my ex them, right? I'm very rational. So on that note, I could talk about last night episode at the hearing, a school challenge quiz. People, if me never see another annoying match in my life, this was the one, especially during the buzzer round. For everything. So me I call for vent. And I got updated about, my God, from Marlene to Camperdown to Wolmers. Una really upset me last night. And in as much as Wolmers did win, una need for up and go on the yard. Up and go home, Wolmers. Up and go home. I saw a totally different side. And it's like, when me upset, like when we go to the advanced set of upset, people must start laugh. You know, like if you say a madman upset, a one thing, but when you say a madman start laughing, you start saying, nah, sir, this guy is not different. So, I ended up at some laughing last night, and it was not because something was funny, it's because it's in the advanced stage of annoyance. So let me just jump into why me I go on so bad for. Yeah, but remember guys, I'm a peaceful woman by nature. So it's when things trouble me go on so. Alright. Okay, so the opening challenge ended on 5-2 Camperdown and 4-2 Wolmers, or was it 6 to Wolmers, 6 to Camperdown or 5 to Wolmers? One of the two. What they were one, the variance was one. The speed round ended on 19 to both teams, and believe you me, people, I did alright so far now. I was going with the flow. And I don't mean the telecoms provider. I'm not real to myself. I go back this up. You stick with the lesser of the two evils. Digitally here. But anyways, I was with them that far. I was being patient that far. Because it did not go on. It never excited like Monroe and JC and Westwood. But it did not go in. Here how the buzz around kick off on a very, very irksome note, if there's such a word. The first question we read, I think of Marlene. Either the first or the second question, the man them buzzing. And when them buzzing, Marlene try to deliberate who buzzing. You know? So the man them buzzing out. Somebody buzz and she go, didn't hear ping? The bell go off, people. The bell time out. Marlene try to decipher who touch the buzzer. So, in sort of other hearing, because sometimes when the man them answer, it take long for her respond. And no, she not see how the light come on. So, that throw me off first of all. Eventually, she basically called, I think it was Wolmers. And incidentally, this was deja vu for me because there was a season where Monroe and Arden were in the, I think it was the quarterfinals or semifinals, and Monroe had pressed the buzzer and Marlene had confirmed Arden and not Monroe as pressing the buzzer. She basically acknowledged that it was Arden when it wasn't, and the whole public saw that clearly it was Monroe that had pressed the buzzer. And I'm upset that Monroe did not protest, because that would have been, that question basically was the deciding factor of them progressing to the next round. Somebody heard from them time I'm have up Arden. From them time, I'm have up Arden in my but I don't really Arden which they have up a Marlene. So me I carry feelings from them time there when Monroe was ousted out of the competition because she never identified the right person. I think they should have replayed. I think they should have redone that section. But anyways, come work with me now. Let's talk about the two schools, Camperdown and Wolmers. People, the two of them that make 6 nor 11. Wolmers, them are buzzing for word that they can't spell. Them are buzzing for things where them that have absolutely no clue. Well, during that time, Camperdown just sit down there like bride. I wait for going to church. The two team them, I say people, I was so upset. I was so upset. Hear me now? Just go home. Go home. Every time them touch the bus and answer wrong, we just start laugh after a while. We just say, hey, Lord, we stop cuss. I'm going to the laugh mode, which are the more advanced part of being upset when you start laugh. So I laughed all the way to the end. When the time was up, with less than 30 seconds into the round, a question was asked because they were 19-19. In less than a minute, the two teams them come tied up for 19-19 with them one bag of wrong answer them. So when the last question read and the Wolmers press just in time, probably about 15 or less seconds on the clock, them buzzing and they answer one right, because otherwise they would not go in a sudden death. But me I tell you people, at that point in time, we just say no, Wolmers, you can go home, or up and go home. I hope you JC get. Yeah man, we suspect you JC again. So JC, just clean them up please, and thanks. Or up and go home, Wolmers. That's how upset I am with that performance last night. They ended up cut it. Both schools. So anyways, you know, so if I buy George's man, them did play. You see, George's plays with heart. But George's man, them play with heart. And that's why I start to hurt. So them did drop out. John, what them, they put up a good round. But when a little bad boss there, George's, me really, sorry say, we'll never make it. Anyway, police are come. Hold on. So there you have it, guys. I thank you for bearing with my ranting, but I'm just simply saying, I'm a peaceful woman. I don't usually, react like that. It takes a lot of building up to take me to that level. But anyway, guys, on that note, I would usually end my round by saying all the best in your advancement, Wolmers. I shall not, because I don't mean it. And all the Wolmers fans, them are going to cost me, but sorry. That set and I cut it for me. No. Nope. So, on to the semi-finals. Let's just wrap this up. Jamaica College, or upon just wrap this one up, please. And thank you. In Jesus' name. Guys, on that note, have a really great rest of the day. And I'll see you all, God's willing, in the morning. Toodles.